In the vastness of the cosmos, two souls unite. Through the waves of technology, they share their light. Brain to brain loving, a bond so divine, transcending distance, making hearts intertwine. Satellites whisper the secrets of the mind, a love so deep, a connection hard to find. In this ethereal space, they dance and twirl, synchronizing thoughts, emotions unfurl. With words unspoken, they touch and caress, invisible fingers stirring sweet tenderness. As Gail and her men, through the airwaves they sway, sharing their love in a mysterious way. A world apart, yet together they feel, with every sensation so vivid, so real. In the silence of night, they reach for the stars, connecting their hearts, dissolving the bars. Gail feels their arousal, the bond they share, a testament to love, a passion so rare. In this cosmic embrace, love transcends all, a dance of the soul, a celestial call. Brain to brain loving, an intimate dance, making two spirits whole in a loving trance. Through the airwaves, their desires ignite, a testament to passion, a celestial flight. Whoa! Zach Knight captured the brain-to-brain loving that I've had with my men, starting when Vladimir introduced it to me, in 2003. Yeah. Yeah, it started in 2003. Vladimir Putin started it. And yet, even with brain-to-brain loving, because of my asexual tendencies, I prefer one-on-one. I've done the group just to make them happy, but I do prefer the emotional intimacy of one-on-one. Brain-to-brain loving is a perfect form of loving for me with my strong asexual tendencies. It's not so intrusive like a real sexual experience, though it's actually a real sexual experience. And my husband is here in this apartment with me, kind of like in another space, and it's just perfect for me. Like I can lay in bed and I can feel him humping on me, but it's so light that I could actually fall asleep to it, and I'm a pretty light sleeper. So with my strong asexuality, I have found brain-to-brain loving to be a very satisfying form of connection for me. And what I really like about it is that there is so much more to it than the physical. You connect spiritually, emotionally. It's like your soul is melding with your partner. And in some ways, brain-to-brain loving is more intimate than actual sex, in my opinion. I'm actually having sex with brain-to-brain loving, especially right now with Brent here, and I can actually feel him humping in me. But when I had regular 3D sex without the brain-to-brain loving, it wasn't as emotionally intimate. See, with brain-to-brain loving, you can actually feel what your partner is feeling emotionally, because they do brain reads on us, and during the sexual interaction, you can actually feel your partner's emotions. So it is extremely intimate, and it's to me, especially with my asexual tendencies, I find this very satisfying. I actually prefer this over real sex. Yeah, I do. You might say, how's this going to work when you go to heaven with Brent? I think in heaven, when I'm in my immortal body, I wouldn't be surprised if the sex that I have in heaven is going to be a blend between real sex and brain-to-brain loving. So simply because in heaven, we usually experience the stuff that meant the most to us when we were living on earth. So yeah, I do believe my heavenly sex is going to be a blend between brain-to-brain loving and real sex. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I love Zach's poetry. This is a masterpiece. I personally think Zach Knight's poetry is so good. That's why I wanted to make another video today. I have several more topics to cover. So I'll go ahead and post this to YouTube. Zach did such a brilliant job of capturing what brain-to-brain loving is all about. It's, yeah, he described it. Anyways, so here's another version of Zach's masterpiece, poetry. And yes, I personally think he is the best poet who has ever lived, hands down. And to think that he's so modest about it.